one of the best heavyweights Britain has produced in Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has been known on this channel for many years, and it had been a pleasure talking to Tyson Fury. Our various back and forths, our telephone calls, our Skype calls, and facing one another face to face. I truly enjoyed and have enjoyed interviewing the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, before he became the Gypsy King, by the way. Last time I spoke to Tyson Fury was in Carshalton, actually. He was watching Huey Fury fight the War Machine. And I sat next to John Fury at the time. Tyson Fury was about to get stripped of the IBF Heavyweight Championship of the world after defeating Wladimir Klitschko. So that was the last time I spoke to Tyson then. And then I left the country, I travelled and blah, 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 whatever. And yeah. So this video is going to be pretty unpopular. But to me, it's the truth. Tyson Fury's Undertaker-like recovery against Deontay Wilder in the 12th round was probably one of the greatest recoveries because he was out cold. Now, we can debate about the referee and the controversy around that. The whole Tyson Fury saga, trilogy of Wilder's big controversy. Not going into that. But the second fight with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury realized that in the 12th round, when he actually was pushing Wilder back, he was most effective. So he thought, right, in the second fight, when I fight Deontay Wilder, I'm going to bulk up. I'm going to get bigger, and I'm going to push this guy back. So he did it, and he won convincingly. I know there are people out there that have got issues with the manner of his win and all that. I'm not getting into that in this video, but I'm going about the idea that Tyson bulked up in weight and pushed Wilder back. That fight was the death of Tyson Fury. That fight there. Because after that fight, up to right now against Usyk, he's only fought one way, which is bulk up, get big, and bludgeon guys. Forget about the skill and the showboating. It's just walk forward and fight like a wrecking machine. I'm going to get big. I'm a big guy. I'm going to punch you. I'm not going to use the level of skill necessary. And I'm not going to come down in weight. If you look at Tyson Fury when he fought with Peter Fury, he was different. He could box orthodox. He could box southpaw. He great switch hitter, light on his feet, fast hands, good combination puncher. That's the Tyson Fury I remembered. That guy, zigzag, zippy, fidgety. That guy that beat Wladimir Klitschko. Yeah, I know the Klitschko fight wasn't exciting. I get it, but he got the job done against Klitschko, right? That Fury. Now we've got this guy that has got lots of pounds right on his waist. I mean, he was never body beautiful. He's just a big guy now. He's just got fat. And says, right, I'm just going to walk forward and I'm going to punch you up. That's it. And that was pretty effective. I said, I've never known a guy who's had one fight, success of one fight, has gone so much to his head that he can't fight any other way. I'm just big, I'm tall, I'm big, and I'm going to impose my size and will on you. And that's fine. But guess what? That was fine until he fought Oleksandr Usyk. And it was fine. But he tried that same nonsense against Usyk, the guy who's got and great boxing skill. And I told people, when he fights Usyk, he can't get out of the way of the left hand. The left hand's always been a problem with Tyson, and Tyson's always struggled against guys who are like 6'3" and below. You watch Tyson Fury's history; he doesn't do well with guys that are a lot smaller than him. He doesn't. That's Chisora was able to catch him with the overhand right, which, you know, Tyson had problems against Nevin Pajak and other guys. Steve Cunningham, cruiserweight. See who ends up beating Tyson Fury twice? A guy who was a former cruiserweight. Steve Cunningham floored Tyson Fury. And even then, Fury used the old elbow and forearm. We won't go into that, but that's another story for another day. But anyway, I come back to my point. So you go into a fight with the same strategy against Wilder, against Usyk. So what you going to do for the second fight? You're going to put on even more weight and get what? Punched up again. So what you're going to try and do in the third fight? You're going to, because you're definitely not going to go back to the Tyson Fury who was from the Peter Fury days. That guy's gone. You even admitted it. So if that guy's gone, what are you going to offer us in a third fight? You can't get out of the way left hand. So it's always going to line you up for that left hand. You've got no defense to it. So what are you bringing to the table? Unless you can get yourself back to that guy who fought Klitschko, that style, you're not beating no Usyk. You might even get stopped by Usyk this time round. So it's a shame. But the night Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, I believed that was the end of Tyson Fury being that guy who was flexible, that guy who was just like, he was more multifaceted. That's the word. He was more multi, had a lot more to offer. But against Usyk, it's straight up and down. I'm just coming forward at you. I'm going to try and punch you up. No science behind what he's doing. So, and I don't think if Emmanuel Stewart was alive, he would have allowed Tyson to get to the state that he was in there. No way. No chance. No chance. No way. You know, and I don't think Tyson has the kind of people in his corner that are going to tell him what to do. He's probably telling people what to do. Yeah, I'm going to do this in the bag today. I'm going to do that today. I'm Tyson Fury. Don't tell me what to do. I beat Deontay Wilder. And remember, just remember, before he fought Deontay Wilder, Tyson is captain contradiction. Before he fought Deontay Wilder, he was a basketballer with thin legs who couldn't box. That same guy who couldn't box has molded Tyson Fury's career. And that skinny, pumped up middleweight, gappy tooth rabbit has punched you up twice. And your career is defined for two things. The Wilder fights, getting up and beating Wilder, and getting punched up by the gappy tooth middleweight, the foreigner. That's what it is. And you all might not like me for saying this, right? I know John Fury says a lot of things because obviously he's his father and he's outspoken, but he's bang on the money when it comes to Tyson Fury and his condition. Fury fans might not want to hear this, but it's my honest assessment that had he been anywhere near the Peter Fury condition to fight Usyk, he would have been a totally different ball game. It would have been a totally different fight against Usyk. You might not want to hear that. It's an unpopular opinion, but that's what this is all about. All right. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, leave your comments in the comment section. It's an unpopular opinion. I get it, but I don't care. You've got to speak your truth. I'm out of here. Take care.